Five shocking or amazing bird behaviors. Number 5. Bat-killing chickadees. These are diminutive yet intelligent garden songbirds smaller than a sparrow, with a cheerful, innocent appearance. However, one would be advised to reconsider these tiny birds. European great tits have been observed entering hollow trees and bludgeoning roosting bats to death before dragging them out to eat. The bats had their heads pecked open, and were mostly targeted during the winter months, according to Europe's Max Planck Institute of Ornithology, Europe's key bird research center. This extreme predatory behavior is nothing short of incredible for a tiny, colorful European garden songbird, proving that many weird and creepy mysteries may be hidden behind the appearance of any apparently innocent little songbird. Number 4. Whale-hunting gulls. We normally think of seagulls as coastal birds that eat fish, and at times may be a minor nuisance, or a fascination to birders who take great pleasure in sorting out obscure gull species. Off Argentina, however, gulls are more than living up to their scary depiction in Alfred Hitchcock's movie The Birds by targeting much larger prey than herring. Giant right whales that measure over 50 feet in length are being repeatedly targeted by increasing populations of kelp gull, a massive, fish-eating species with ominous dark plumage. As the whales surface, the gulls have learned to swoop down and shear large pieces of flesh and blubber out of the whales, in a horror movie-like scene. Human garbage disposal has been blamed for the population expansion, but cannot fully explain the terrifying action. Number 3. Running away from home. It's a good thing storks do not bring us our babies after all, or they might be instructed to run to social assistance if they didn't like the dinner offered. In a carefully researched study, scientists in Spain discovered that around 40% of European white stork nestlings abandoned their parents partway through development and promptly snuck into a neighboring stork family's nest. The motivation? Chicks that were not completely satisfied with their parents' hunting skills were running away from home in hopes of finding a better meal with the neighborhoods. The grass is always greener on the other side. Number 2. Punk rocker. The bizarre palm cockatoo is a denizen of the Australian and New Guinean rainforest that looks for all the world like a punk rocker with its striking plumage and outrageous mohawk head feathers. This giant parrot is not just playing the part, it is the king of avian rock music. When a male palm cockatoo seeks a mate, he shears off a sizable branch with his massive hooked bill capable of shattering a broom handle, and then flies to a hollow nest tree. Holding his manufactured drumstick in his foot, the avian rock star beats the stick against the tree trunk, giving an impressive percussion performance and looking like he is auditioning for a position with the Misfits. The female soon arrives if she likes what she hears. Number 1. House wrens. Sabotage. House wrens are the stereotypical little brown bird in appearance. However, these 4-inch-long residents of North American lots and gardens are in fact saboteurs with truly industrial capacity. Feeding mostly on insects, house wrens are constantly hunting, defending territory, and destroying other birds' nests. Many male birds will chase away males of their species, but in the nesting season, male house wrens become hell-bent on not only chasing away, but in fact eradicating entire families of other birds. Sneaking up to a bluebird, finch or swallow nest, the evil house wren male pierces the eggs, and then proceeds to trash the nest site. He will do this to any nest he can, all the while establishing several of his own nests, each with its own female.